What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I am back again with another video. Oh my word, I can't believe it's been such a long time. But then it doesn't matter now. I'm here and we're all happy to be together, right? A whole big reunion type of situation, yeah. So I am back with another video, and then this time I'm going to be flat ironing my afro for the very first time ever, which is going to be very interesting to see, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if my hair is going to get damaged from the first time I just flat iron it, although I do have a heat protection serum, if that's what it's called. Let me show you guys what I have. A heat protection serum that I got from Clegs. Yeah, I hope it's gonna do the job. I think it did do the job, because I did use it when I was blow drying my hair yesterday, and that's how I managed to get it into this nice puff, and just to get it to sort of like behave in a sense, because my hair shrinks up like crazy. But then yeah, so I hope it's gonna work, you guys. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna try and answer some first time tag questions, and I hope it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really juicy, because that's what I'm going for, and I'm trying to, you know, just put myself out there and just give you guys a chance to get to know me better, because we are all one big happy family now, you know. So let's get right into the video. So okay, so this tag is called the dirty secret tag. The thing is, with the first time tag, I couldn't find a lot of juicy questions. It was like, what's your first pet's name, which other question, the first country you ever visited, first holiday you've ever went to. It's like, okay, those are questions that are gonna help me engage with my followers, subscribers, yes, with my subscribers. But it's like, it's not interesting questions. Even when I watch YouTube, I don't watch YouTube to hear people talk about their first pet's name. I want the juicy stuff. So why can't I deliver the juicy stuff? So we are going to start off with a bang. So this is called the dirty secret tag, and the first, we're gonna like answer the first 3 questions before we get into this, you know, difficult mess. So the first question is, what was your first cuss word? I'm sure like my first cuss word was like, what? Fuck. I don't know. Okay, what was your first R-rated movie you watched? Funny story, we went on this camp. It wasn't necessarily a camp, but it was one of those things where I used to be a soul buddy back in the day when soul buddies was popping. So we went to the hotel for something, I don't remember what. But then the whole night we didn't sleep, me and my friends, because we were all sharing a room. I think it was like 5 of us. And then we were watching this movie called Desperado. It was playing on Mnet. I still remember, I was in grade 7 then. I still remember it vividly, and I remember everything. Go watch that movie. But for a 13-year-old, obviously what was happening there was like, but obviously maybe when you watch it now you're gonna be like, ah, but so that's the one. Okay, so who was your first crush? I'll write it down on the screen because I can't say it. And then, what do you wear to sleep in? Absolutely nothing. Like, I sleep in the nude. That's just the type of person that I am. So I'm just gonna keep these questions here, and then we're just gonna keep them here and do the thing. Let's just where did it go? You see, it ripped. Thank God. Okay. Kukho umntu ngapha? Koko? Hello? Mkhulu? Yondi? Kukho umntu? Okay. So the main thing, like, that makes it hard for me to like answer some of these questions is because I'm thinking there's somebody there, and it's like, oh, they're gonna hear my answers. It's like, ugh, it's none of your business, because y'all don't watch my channel. This content is not for y'all. But then let's see, can I continue? Okay, what kind of underwear do you wear? Let me show you guys the type of underwear that I wear. It's like this. I don't know if it's showing, but then it's like men's underwear. That's the type of underwear that I wear. Let me show you guys. I don't know if it's showing. Is it showing? But yeah, so that's the one. If you watched my video where I wash my hair, you see I'm wearing men's undies because that's what I like. It's more comfortable. So yeah, so this is my hair blow dried. This is the only part that I have to do. Oh no, 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 we are going to have to work with this part here. We're gonna start at the back. So I'm gonna use my fingers to part my hair because you know what? Me and a comb are not friends at all. At all. So this is what I'll be doing. I'm just gonna be applying it on like the whole section. So let's try out on this section first and see how it goes. This thing is off. It's cold. Okay, let's just wait for it. And then while we wait for it, let's continue on with the questions. So the next question is, have you ever seen your parents doing the deed? No, I have never, and I am fortunate for never seeing that because I don't think that's even something I ever want to see. I don't even ever want to think about it. When my friends talk about some such things, I just don't want to talk because I don't need that image in my head. Like, people used to joke about it because like they could see because I was uncomfortable, and they'd be like, oh well, you just like being naive because obviously they do it. I'm like, I don't think so, and to be quite honest, I don't care. So I just don't want to know. Hey. And then it says, have you ever crapped your pants? Well, fortunately for me, I've never I've never. I know people that have, like, when they drink, they crap their hair, their pants, crap their hair. Dang, I know we're doing a hair video. They crap their pants. I know there's like one particular person. We were like in a chill session, and then I don't know what she took. You know, like when like people, there's like a party and there's like people you don't know, and then maybe you get like acquainted with them to the extent that you think they're your friends, and then you take whatever they're taking, and then you maybe you take a certain drug and then you start crapping yourself. And that's what happened to one of, I don't want to call her a friend because she wasn't a friend, it was like an acquaintance, a friend of a friend, because it was a birthday party of a friend. Well, yeah, girl, I just put your business out there. So yeah, another question. I know I'm smacking a lot, but then sorry. Have you ever had a naughty dream about a celebrity? No, I have never. I think it's hot now. I'm waiting for it to like be hot because I don't want to have to like make amapas amaningi, you know. So you see, this is what was happening. Is that I don't even know how to angle it. So how do I angle this? Oh, the back here. So, oh yeah, it's hot. It is definitely hot. So, ooh, it's hot. It burns. Oof! It burns! Are you kidding me? I don't think I can go through with this. Is it my hair that's like sizzling? Why is it making this? Is it because I put oil on my hair? Why is it doing this? Yo. Okay. This is so stressful, my ear. This is so freaking stressful. I don't know. Is it flat ironed? Is it not? Okay, I think we're done. I don't think I can do it, like. Okay, can I just like take this shit off so you guys can see? I can't take it off though because I'm cold. It's cold in here. Okay. I wanna make another pass on the ends. Oh my word! Okay, wait. Let's try to do the chase method thingy. Like, let's take out. This is hair from yesterday that I didn't take out. So I'm gonna do the chase method. Can you imagine, Uguti, this is the third time I am passing. You know, I might as well just relax my hair if that's what I want. I want like bow straight hair. Because I don't like what's happening here. Why is it doing that? I can see like there's like oil all over it. I did moisturize my hair yesterday. Today is just the serum that I put. So yeah, we shall see. So let's just keep it going, my niggas. This smoke, is it because of the oil or is my hair burning? Is my hair burning off? Okay, my hair like is definitely oily. Like my hands, you can see like the oil. So now what do we do? Should I wipe my hair off? I can't wipe it. So what do I do? Guys, tell me, what do I do? Why am I getting anxiety over ironing my hair and I'm not even like, it's not like got to do it. Ooh, the smoke. Okay, it's official, ne? I'm trying to see is it burning my hair? It's the oils. It's the oils, that's why it's like doing all of that. Okay. So this is it for now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sure I'm gonna cut my ends anyway, but then that doesn't mean I should just keep on adding heat on my ends. So let's just like move on a bit, because I feel like my pace is like really bad. And also my pace is bad because yo, I'm figuring this shit out. I'm just figuring it out. So let's find the other questions. So let's do this other question. It's like, okay, my first love. My first love was when I was in high school, and basically it wasn't in high school. He was already like done with school and I was in grade 9. But yeah, that was like my first love. But my first like true love was when I was in varsity. So yeah, there's a story for that next time. Like I'll do a story on that because yo, it was insane. I can't even see. Let's see, am I like doing it right? Because I thought I was ready. Yeah, I'm ready, but I think the one thing that I'm lacking in is technique. So yeah, which question was I answering? Oh, like, let's move on. My first piercing and when I got it. So I got pierced as a kid, and then somehow those piercings, they closed up. So I went and pierced myself when I was in matric, when I was 18. So my first deed experience, well, it's not saying like the actual deed, but it's saying something like towards the deed. My first experience like that, ne? So my first experience, it was also when I was 18 on my birthday. And you know that song that says like birthday sex, a birthday? So yeah, I was like, nah, it's my birthday and I want to do the things that makes the things not to be done. So I was just like, I'm a big girl, like my hair's breaking off like crazy. Okay, so here's the length check for now. We are going to do the length check. What happens if I just like flat iron one side of my hair and I decide to, what's, you know, I can't go through with it, and I'm just like getting anxiety from all of that hair fall and breakage and all of that. So what happens when that happens? Ngizowenza njani when that happens? Okay, so let's move on to other questions. So it says, the first person I talked to today. Oh, obviously it was my man's, because when I sleep, he's the first, like the last person I talk to, saying good night to him and all of that. When I wake up, obviously I have to say good morning. Whoever wakes up first says good morning to the other one. So yeah, Nami Gege woke up and said my good mornings. Okay, you guys, so this is how far I've got. Okay, so let's just like do a few more questions, because obviously I was supposed to straighten my hair in conjunction with like a question and answer session, particularly my first tag and also the dirty secrets tag. I'm sorry I'm not looking in the camera, But then yeah, the one question that I wanted to answer, but I couldn't find like the questions that go along with that question, like the questions that go along with that, even though I've heard people do it. Obviously they get like their followers to ask them such questions on Instagram and whatever, and for me it's like I'm just gonna search them on the internet because I don't have a lot of people, right? And also like I'm just like scared to try. So the one question that I wanted to answer, so this is the side that I've done like an hour ago and it's like poofing up at the ends. This is the side I'm still working on. It's not as poofed up, but then yeah, it's also just like a little poofed up, but we're gonna comb it out because the ends are like anenkani basically. So yeah, okay, the question that I wanted, the main question that made me want to do this question and answer session was the question that says the first time you were a clown, because I want to tell the story. So the first time I was a clown was when an ex of mine was coming to visit me at Ray's, right? So as he's coming to visit, I have to go and like sign him in and all of that. So as I'm walking down, like I can see him because it was like a whole glass door situation, and I could see outside as I was walking down the stairs from my room, and he was just sitting there like talking to this other girl. And then I was just like, oh okay. And then I got there. I was like, so I was going to swipe him in, and the minute he saw me come, like he saw what's okay, so he stood up and he came along, and the girl also came like right before him. So I swiped the first time. Instead of him coming in, the girl comes in, and I'm like, okay. She comes in and then she's like to me, here is what did she say? Like, I'm trying to think of her words exactly. Like he's making a move on me. Oh, he's hitting on me. And I was just like, hold up. I was just like shocked. So I'm like to the girl, oh okay. And then she moves and she goes wherever she was going, if she was visiting a friend or whatever. So she goes wherever she was going, and then I swipe him in, and then we go to my room. And then when we get there, I'm like asking him like, what was that about? Like the weirdest thing just happened. Like this girl that you were talking to was like, you were hitting on her. And he was like, which girl? I was never talking to any girl. And I'm like, as I was walking down, you were talking to this other girl as you were sitting down. She was just like standing there. And he was like, no, I wasn't talking to anybody. I'm like, I saw you talking. I thought it was like because you guys knew each other from somewhere, that's why you guys were talking. But then she just out of the blue told me, Guti, you were hitting on her. And he was like, I don't know that girl. Like raises his voice, I don't know that girl. I've never like talked to anybody. You're imagining things, you're seeing things. Like to me it was just like, oh, maybe they know each other from somewhere, so it's just like an innocent talk. But for him to just like pretend like they weren't even talking. I did see them talk, but then how would I have known what they were talking about? I thought they were like old friends, because that girl was like much older than me, and he was also much older than me. Wasn't going to our school, but then like lived near our school. So pretty much he knew a lot of people at my school even before I was there. So it was a situation of like, oh, I thought they knew each other. Ganti, he was hitting on her. So he was like Kosa guys, typical Kosa guys. I was like, I know that's not true, blah blah blah, and started calling her names like she's not even my type, blah blah blah. Like we can just go to her, let's go find her now and we can confront her and ask her. And I'm like, well, I've seen her around. I don't know who her friends are. It's not like I'm like living my life like to find out who to ban. I don't know her. It was like the first time I've even exchanged words with her, even though she was telling me what she was telling me, and I was just like, okay. That was like the first time, the first encounter, the first time we are actually saying like words to each other. And then he was on some like calling her names, like why would she lie like that? Like I'm like, this boy. But then I'm like asking him, okay, it's fine, you weren't hitting on the girl, but then why are you denying the fact that you were talking to her? And he was like, I wasn't talking to her, you are absolutely saying things. So this side is poofed up and this isn't. And might I add, maybe when this poofs up it's gonna also be much more even like this one, but this one is a little uneven. So yeah, let me finish the story. So it's like, no, like she's just like being mean, or she's just trying to get to you. I don't know, maybe you guys have some beef that I don't know about. I'm like, he's like switching it up on me, and I was like, oh, maybe he's right. I believe the whole thing. I never got to the bottom of it because I'm not the type of person that goes around asking girls, what did you mean, like confronting people. It was just like, it was just a situation of like, I'll take his word for it. But now that I look back, I was like, bye for shit. So yeah, that was like the one question that I wanted to answer. Which other question did I want to answer? I think that's the last one. So I'll just come back with the finished product. I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror and then comb it out and then just come back to you guys.
You just lead us up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just leave it up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. You just leave it up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just lead us up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. Yeah. Look at all this moolah, I got cash now, and a bunch of books in my lap now. All up in your face like a front page, going through your place like a front gate. Gatorade, I sip it till I fade away. Mix it with the vodka, then I'm A-okay. Yeah, looking for that green, I wanna radiate, then sail away like it's 1988. You just lead us up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just leave it up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. You just leave it up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just lead us up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. Yeah. Don't nobody know while I'm on the road. All up in Japan, running it on my own.